Good morning, YouTube viewers. How are you guys doing today? Good? Good. It is Monday, April 4th, 2016, and this is my first YouTube video. Woohoo! Yeah! So, the title of this video is my first coming out story. So, I figure what's better than starting a video where the viewers get to know more about me, and in the comments, I get to know more about my viewers. So, my story starts back when I was around 13 years old. That was around the time I realized when I was interested in guys, and I was swinging this way while the other guys in my class were swinging this way. So it was a confusing time, and I just said, well, might as well just keep going. So I just kept my own way. I didn't tell people. I just kept it to myself. I was like, it's an interesting feeling. So it wasn't until, I want to say, sophomore or junior year in high school when I actually came out to people, and that was, it wasn't a bad experience. It was just an interesting one, I think. What happened was, I posted a post on Facebook on National Coming Out Day at about 12:26 a.m. And I said, this looks like a good post. I'm gonna leave it like this, go to bed, wake up in the morning, and then go to school and just have a normal day. Normal day. So I wake up in the morning and I go to my parents' room and I'm like, hey, guess what? And I just told them. And my mom's like, oh, now you decide to tell me? And I said, well, it's National Coming Out Day. Why not? And she laughed, and I told her I posted it on Facebook. She was not too happy about that. She was like, it's not safe posting things like that on Facebook. You should take it down. Even though now she's on Facebook a lot, it's kind of ironic. But anyways, so I said, it'll be fine. So I left the post up, and I went to school. First thing I noticed at my school was people were whispering. And I mean, I know what you guys are thinking, like, what do you even mean people were whispering? Well, they were all in their little groups as normally they are in high school. And what happened was that periodically one or two people from a group would look over at me wherever I would be. And that's when I was thinking, like, oh, well, they must have read my post. But no one actually came up to me except for one person. And it was one of my friends. He came up to me and asked me, hey, just a quick question. I heard some girls talking over there in a group, like the whispering, like I told you. This is before he told me when I realized they were whispering about me. But he told me, hey, they were whispering and they said something about you being gay. Is that true, man? And I said, yeah, it is. And he goes, oh, that's cool, no problem. And he was one of my friends, and he still is one of my friends to this day. I just like having friends? No. That's not it. And I told him, yeah, it is true. And he goes, oh, that's cool, bud. I accept you for whoever you are, and that's just the kind of guy I am. And yeah, and he darted off. Pretty sure I was chasing a girl or something, but that was the first one of my friends that I did not actually tell beforehand came up to me and asked me, and I told him, yes, I was. No regrets, nothing like that. Because at that time, when I woke up that morning, I told myself, this is me, and I'm going to express my real self to people. There's no reason to hide behind a closed door anymore. I just kind of got tired of it. And the rest of the day felt like a normal day, other than the slight whispering. But because I'm the kind of person that takes what other people say a little too much, I didn't feel like I wanted to have people whisper about me all the time, like talk behind my back and not actually come up and confront me. So by the time I got home, that post got deleted. And even to this day, I think it's a funny thing, because even with that experience, my family was there. They still love me. My friends, they were there. They supported me, everything. I did not have one problem when I came out. It was as if they already knew. For some of them it was easy, for others they were surprised, but they just didn't care. And it's important to have people in your life that like you for who you are. You don't have to make yourself into something you're not, because then you're just not you, and people like you for a reason. But yeah, and that was back when I was 13, and when after I took down the post, I didn't mention it. I felt like I didn't want people talking about it, so I just kept it to myself. And anyone who asked me, if you came up and asked me, yes, I would tell you. But if you did not come up and ask me, then there was no reason for you to know. And basically for the next 7 years of my life, it was just on a need-to-know basis, and I just kept it to myself. And then I finally realized that in order for me to be happy, or to be happier, I should say, would mean that I would have to come out and accept it and spread it. Not like a disease though, yeah, no, not like that. But I needed to tell myself that I love myself, and just because I'm gay, I'm not a different person. I'm the same person I was 7 years ago. Just now the opinion of others doesn't really matter to me. Why should I be afraid of what other people think? If other people don't accept me for who I am, they can just turn around and walk away. I don't need them. I want people that can accept me and be with me, be there for me. Those are the kind of people that you want to keep in your life. Not the ones that say, oh, if you don't act like this, or if you're not like this, you just don't belong up here, you're down here. Yeah, no. That crap is something that people make up so that they could feel better about themselves. You just take their pyramid, push it over, and just walk on by. It doesn't matter. You need to love you for who you are, and that's just the way it has to be. I mean, you loving yourself is important, because if you don't love yourself, how are you supposed to love other people? You can't fall in love with someone else if you can't love yourself. That's like, I don't know, there's a word for it. It's like something, but I just can't think of the word right now. That was my coming out story. Nothing, no drama, nothing bad or anything like that. Just a stupid kid, afraid of what others thought, and changed his life for a little bit for 7 years. That was about it. I wasn't miserable, but I did change a lot in those 7 years. But hit the like button if you like this video, or hit the dislike if you disliked it. Leave a comment below so that I can actually answer some questions and get to know my fans more. If this is your first time on the channel, you should subscribe if you liked it. I have a bunch of different thoughts that I want to do for this channel, but I really would like to get the viewers' input and grow the channel from there. And thank you so much, you guys. Take care, have a great day, and remember, turn that frown upside down. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!